All right, I'm going to say this one last time because I sound like a broken record. Terrence Crawford does not owe Errol Spence a rematch. And I know everybody's like, oh, he's contradicting himself all through the press, all through the Showtime. He was telling people that he would do the rematch. He had like a handshake after the fight if they want to run it back. Listen, Terrence Crawford, I'm sure he was willing to give a rematch if it was a competitive fight. I'm talking about split decision, unanimous decision, right? Majority decision or whatever. Something really like just tight, you know? That deserves a rematch. People would want to see it. Errol Spence got dropped like 20 times. Got knocked down by a freaking jab. Looked like he just took the worst beating of his life, bro. That does not deserve a rematch. And the fact that Terrence Crawford is offering, because he said in the video that in the contract the rematch is supposed to be taken at 147 unless you get written notice from each party to make the fight at 154. They haven't wrote anything. Errol Spence's team has not wrote anything, any letter or anything requesting the fight to be at 154. So the fight must happen at 147. So I don't know what's going on behind the scenes. I would want to see Errol Spence move up to 154, get some fights. I would love to see Terrence Crawford either fight Boots Ennis if he's staying at 147, or fight somebody with a name at 154, or if he wants to move to 160. But I do not think, and stop this narrative, Terrence Crawford does not deserve a rematch with Errol Spence. If it was and it's all coming from Errol Spence's fans. If it was the other way around, if Errol would have beat Terrence the way that Terrence beat Errol, they would be the first one to shout, no rematch needed. We saw what we needed to see. Who's the best, blah, blah. But because it's their fighter that lost, they're begging for a rematch because they think it's going to be different at 154, which is not going to be different. Skills pay the bills, and Spence and Terrence Crawford is just way levels above Errol Spence. So quit that narrative, quit that thoughts, and just move on. Terrence is a better fighter. Errol Spence is still a great fighter. That doesn't make him a loser. He doesn't make him a bad fighter or anything like that. He just lost to the best man that night, and he always will be. You know, he always will be under Terrence Crawford. But he's still in the top division. He's still in one of the top divisions. But let me know what you guys think.